After raising them alone for 15 years, my daughters humiliated me by telling me that their mother's new husband was a better father, and they accepted his adoption. They didn't know this legally voided their $2 million trust fund. 15 years raising them alone. There we were in family court so another man could adopt my daughters. Mark actually understands what it means to be a real father, Camilla said coldly. He's taking us to Europe and promised us the best colleges. Finally, we're going to have a father who's worthwhile, not one who embarrasses us, Sophia laughed. When the judge asked if they were sure, Camilla spoke clearly. This man never understood what we needed. Mark is the father we deserve. The gavel sounded like a death sentence. I watched them hug Mark and my ex-wife with enthusiasm they'd never shown me. That night, I opened my laptop. $447,000 in my secret account. They were no longer my daughters, no longer my problem. Then, I remembered my mother's trust fund. I called Roberto, the family lawyer. That $2 million trust is now entirely yours. Your mother put in a clause. If the girls cease to be your legal dependents, the money transfers to the biological father. $2.4 million. My reward for 15 years of sacrifice. I found Sophia's old MacBook with her iCloud synced. Family chat messages. Dad works so much because he doesn't care about us. He's cheap. I'm ashamed when he picks me up. My ex-wife had built a narrative. I was the villain. Mark was the hero. Mark called me. I'd like to access their educational accounts. My lawyer says I have the right to manage the trust fund. There it was. The real reason for the adoption. I feigned confusion. I don't know what you're talking about. When Mark called Roberto demanding access, Roberto explained the money had reverted to me when they renounced being my daughters. My ex-wife called, screaming, "You stole their money! They're not my daughters anymore. You said so in court." They filed false abuse allegations to pressure me. I showed the social worker 15 years of receipts and played Mark's recorded confession. I threw them an adoption party at the Crystal Palace. My ex-wife was shocked I'd spend $5,000. I prepared PowerPoint presentations with evidence. The girls' messages, Mark's debts, fraud documents, bank statements showing their lost millions. The night of the party, I arrived transformed. Custom suit, new physique, accompanied by Elena, a beautiful woman I'd started dating. Mark visibly paled when he saw me. This wasn't the defeated loser he expected. I took the stage. Thank you for joining us to commemorate a significant transfer of duty, responsibility, and future. The first slide showed my sacrifices. $447,000 saved through overtime and double shifts. Then, the trust fund. $2 million. But as of May 15th, they are no longer legally my daughters. This money is now legally mine. My ex-wife shot up. "You stole the girls' money." I stole the money I saved for 15 years. Let's talk about theft. I projected Mark's debts. $400,000 to private lenders. Bankrupt business. My daughters traded a guaranteed education for a con man. Then came the abuse allegations. Remember the false statements you filed? Here's why they lied under oath. I split-screened Sophia's video showing off promised BMWs with her sworn statement claiming inadequate living conditions. The room fell silent. I played Mark's recorded confession about trying to access the trust fund. Mark's creditors surrounded him. My ex-wife's father revealed Mark owed him $60,000 and had committed insurance fraud. Not only did they lose the trust fund, the universities canceled their enrollments and blacklisted them for document fraud. Sophia sobbed, "Dad, please, we didn't know. You didn't know you formally accused me of abuse to help a con man rob me?" My ex-wife staggered toward me. "Leo, can we fix this? You and I? 3 months ago, you called me mediocre. Now that I have $4 million, suddenly I'm a good option?" I took Elena's hand and walked toward the exit as chaos erupted behind me. 8 months later, Mark is serving 2 years for fraud. My ex-wife has a criminal record. The daughters work minimum wage jobs, sharing a 1-bedroom apartment. Last week, they came to my door. Different, thinner, tired, but respectful. "We understand now," Sophia said. "We want to earn back the right to be your daughters." I sent them a professional contract. Educational loan at 3% interest, conditional on maintaining grades and working 20 hours weekly. They signed without reading the fine print. It's not the father-daughter relationship we had before. It's better. It's based on mutual respect, not obligation.